So I just realized my mic was on mute the entire time I've been streaming so far. I feel like an actual dumbass. I've been reading every single bit of dialogue that popped up on that screen and commentating, not knowing my mic was on mute until just now. I feel like an actual dumbass. Oh boy. That's just great. Well, I guess I'll mention again that my character's name, as of right now, it says Johnny because of the legend Johnny Sins. Everything that's happened so far, like with the stuff with the cuts on her arm and stuff, you're not really going to get a reaction out of me when it comes to that because I've already played this game. Like, I've already experienced it. That was one of the things I before I even played the game, I knew about some things that happened, but that was the stuff with the cuts and stuff. That was I never knew about that until I played it for the first time. So it did surprise me when I first played it. And I have live streams on my channel of when I first played the game, but there's no audio commentary over it. It's just the game. So yeah, and I was kind of just going over that entire conversation. I read every bit of dialogue there from the start of the stream up until now, and then I realized my mic was muted. I feel like a dumbass. Anyways, I guess let's just continue. It's time to share poems. Alright. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki? Maybe? Can I just get her eyeballs to pop out again? Just get her eyeballs to pop out. Because why not? Oh man. This is seriously a step backwards. Eh? I liked your last two way better than this one. Oh, I completely forgot that before I went with Natsuki's I went with Natsuki's kinda thing, like I picked words and stuff for poems for her. Kind of forgot about that. It's been a couple days since I last streamed this, or even played it. Yeah, kind of forgot about that. If I remembered that, I would have picked words for Natsuki in this poem. But yeah. Oh well. This is clearly Yuri's influence. I didn't realize you were so impressionable, spending all this time with her in the club, now trying to write like her. This is stupid. At least Monica appreciates my writing. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you now. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Oh yeah, this is her poem. I saw this in my first playthrough, but I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh. The game glitched. Oh. White face. Yes. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Johnny? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Alright, there you go. The meme. Alright. Who should I show my poem to next? You know what, Yuri? Why not? Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Johnny, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Johnny. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even... Okay. I don't necessarily want to read this on stream. Could get... I mean, I don't really have any ads right now on my channel anyways. But, kind of small. Also, you know, if you're seeing this, make sure you subscribe if you want more content. I'm sorry for self-promoting. Yeah, don't necessarily want to read that dialogue just in case it comes back to bite me in the ass later on. So, yeah. I don't really want to read that either. If you guys are watching and if anybody's watching this afterwards and they're blind or something like that, they can only hear, go watch somebody else's. Just go watch somebody else's video so you know what she says here. Maybe they'll say it in their video. I don't know. I just don't want to risk YouTube doing something to me that I don't like. So yeah. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. And there you go. There's her poem. I'm pretty sure, I think at least all of the beginning of this poem is mumbo jumbo. But then I think somebody said that at the end of it, like around the end of the poem, it talks about somebody getting murdered. Like I think I see the word blade. I see closer at the very end there. Shooting. I don't know. But I don't really know. I think I know where that big yellow stain again, Yuri. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about a bunch of random text. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Alright then. I think I'm going to vomit. Okay then. Oh, just give me a second. Okay. Johnny, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing. The point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess you won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. And we got a glitched thing. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Alright, then. Yes or no? I think I pressed yes last time in my first playthrough. What happens if I press no? Can you hear me? Whoa. Some nice laughing. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. I can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Johnny? Johnny's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Johnny around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Johnny decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Johnny make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Johnny, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh boy, it keeps going down to Monica. I didn't pick you, but okay. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Johnny for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Here I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Ah ha ha ha. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Johnny away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with them. Is that so much to ask? Well, I think it is. I don't really want to be around somebody that's telling other people to kill themselves. But you know, Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey Johnny, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Oh, I hear something. Finally, finally, this is really all I wanted. Johnny, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ah ha ha ha. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Johnny. I have to tell you. Madly in love with you. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. It ain't hard to tell. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Johnny, just know how much I love you. I love you so much, like, even... Oh, boy. I even... with the pen I stole from you. Oh, boy. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Yes. Because that's just great. I want you all to myself. That'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Johnny. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No. I can't say yes to that. Oh boy. Not entirely sure why it's black blood in that, but you know. No, I think I can just skip all this. You know what, it's just, a lot simpler to just keep loading up autosave. Her body is starting to deteriorate. Should only have to do this one more time, maybe 2 or 3 more times. There we go. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Oh. Oh, she puked. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Johnny, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Johnny? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yuri.character deleted successfully. Natsuki.character deleted successfully. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from random texts tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh boy. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Johnny. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? Hey, you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Johnny. Or, you actually go by Young Fizz 360 or something. Yep, there you go. Now you guys know my, PlayStation handle. Sins. Yes, Sins is back at it again, Mukul. Johnny Sins is now trapped up in space. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri, well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Watching the movie sometime tomorrow. Yeah, about that, me and Liam kind of already watched it, so, I messaged, it was like around like 7, and, it was like, I think it was like after 7, and I was like, well, Mukul's already on, and then I had to message Zach, and I asked him what he was at, and apparently he was having a bonfire or something, and he said he couldn't get on until tomorrow. Because his parents wouldn't let him get on because of Independence Day stuff. And then I just kind of said to Liam, I was like, you want to just watch the movie, me and you? Because Mokel's just going to keep going AFK, like, for half of it. So, he was like, alright. So we just watched it. Could have asked me because I wanted to watch it. I know you wanted to watch it. It turned out to be really good, too. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it again with you. Mokel, I knows you. I knows you would. Every time we watched Ash vs. Evil Dead, you kept going AFK. I knows you goes AFK. Oh, maybe I'll watch it again. Part 2 was supposed to come out like next week or something. It actually turned out to be really good. Like the movie surprised me. So yeah. Anyways, back to the game. What is Monica saying now? Amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Johnny? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? Wasn't busy today. Well, boy, I didn't know that, Mokul. I didn't know that. So, is it... So, because like I wanted to watch it with all four of us, but Liam said that unless we watched it, like, because I suggested it to him around like 7, he was like, well, unless we watch it right now, he said I won't get to watch it. He said I like won't get to finish it or whatever because he'd have to go. And then Zach wasn't able to. I was just like, you know what? Why not? Just me and Liam watch it. So I even said to Liam, I was like, I'm probably gonna have to watch it again tomorrow, like with Michael and Zach if they do want to watch it. But I don't really mind because the movie was good. So yeah. What's Monica saying now? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Johnny. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Johnny, but now you're here, you're real, and you're wonderful. Want to still watch tomorrow, I suppose. If I ain't at anything. Because like I said to Liam earlier, I said for all I know, Zach could want to watch it. Because like, Zach said that he's like, not, like, able to, which is really dumb. He said he's not able to, like, get on his laptop or anything. Because today was Independence Day. I think that's really dumb. You don't see me not being allowed to play on Canada Day, but you know, Zach's parents are kind of, I don't know. But yeah, but like I said to Liam, I said for all I know, I might not have even been in the mood to watch it tomorrow, or like something could come up, so I just have to wait and see. And what genre of movie is it? It's basically a slasher. Pretty much. At least this one is. I don't know if all 3 of them are going to be a slasher, but this one pretty much is. Like, you can tell that it's a slasher. Like, the opening scene is kind of like a play off of the opening scene of Scream. So, like, at least a little bit. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. Sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Johnny. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Johnny, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. Well, it seems to me everybody's in love with me, but, you know, there's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? What ending is it? You mean the game? If we're talking about the game, this is the thing that we were doing before, trying to get the good ending. If we're talking about the movie, I ain't spoiling nothing. Oh, yeah, alright, but I suppose you're talking about the game. You make me smile like this every day from now on. Johnny, will you go out with me? I can only pick yes. Whatever, let's go with that. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Johnny. Of course not the movie. Whatever, but I had to make sure. Funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here, just the 2 of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Johnny. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Ha ha ha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. Hold on, let me just look at my guide real quick. Let me just quickly go through my guide.